Launching trade sequence. Stand by. Profit target imminent. Imminent. Imminent.
Would you look at that? The beautiful sight of nothing. Sky looks good. So this is a quick video, just what traders should be doing or thinking or planning for over the weekend. So a lot of you might have huge ambitions for getting funded. I know, again, all the funding crap going on, you don't have to worry about it because there's always going to be a new firm, right? The U.S. is bringing them back. Don't worry. At the end of the day, it's about what you plan on doing that's going to benefit your trading career, right? You can go party over the weekend. I've done it. You can go drink. I've done it. There comes a point in life where you're either going to be consistently responsible, and you can have a drink. I think there's a spider on me. And you can have a drink and hang out and have a good time. That's fun. That's fun. You know, it's all good. But when you start getting hammered over the weekends and you start doing reckless shit, you know, just wearing your body out, getting rid of all the energy that you should be saving for the week to come, all your focus. You guys know that, you know the drill, especially because this is something an entrepreneurial mindset or maybe a sales background might experience. They want to become a trader. They want to do what they want in life because they've busted their ass for so long for somebody else. So you start this journey and you end up getting a bug. It's a bug, brother. It's the trading bug. It just takes a hold of you. So right now, I mean, again, I've been funded with funding talent and never really got any decent payouts. The first time I got funded was with funding talent in 2021. That was like, you know, an amazing time in my life because I thought I was going to be a successful, rich trader. One more month, I'm going to be rich. Got funded. Took about a month to get funded. I'm sorry, no, 2.5 weeks, something like that. I apologize. It was a few years ago. So got funded, got a payout for $6,000. The first payout was like 25 or something. I don't know what the heck it was. And the other one was, I don't know. I got funded and got a payout of $6,000 overall, right? And I was like, dude, I'm about to finally reach the success I've been aiming for. That wasn't the case. So it all comes down to the opportunities you have in life. I had an opportunity to get funded. I did. Somehow life turned around. It turned around negatively. It didn't turn around in a good way. And then, I don't know, I went down this downward spiral because I had a lot of debt. I had bills I had to pay. I was living in South Florida. Like everything was so expensive. It was a rough few years of trying to get funded again. I was butchering myself. I was trying to get funded every single week. I was spending money on a prop firm. I was just blowing money, like account after account after account, because I was like, I have to get back to where I was. I have to be funded again because I was funded. It went from the highest point of my trading career to literally the lowest, and that was rough. That was really rough. And it was a good learning. It was a great learning lesson. You know, you can't rush everything. You have to allocate your time and your energy to proper departments of your life. That's the best way I could say it. Everybody has different departments in life. I did say departments because I've worked in so many stupid effing departments that it's just stuck in my brain. That's a nice BMW. If you're going to take this serious, I'm going to tell you right now, it's going to take a hold of you. It's going to make you reconsider who you are as a person. It'll make you reconsider the friends you have. It'll make you reconsider the life choices that you make. And you're going to have the deepest dive into your own life that you've ever had once you take it serious. Once you figure out what the next step is, that's going to get you closer to what it is that you're chasing, which is not being a successful trader. It's just being free from everything and having time to spend on whatever you want, having money to spend on whatever you want, and, you know, overall blessing people. So right now I'm on a challenge account. Again, all the posts that I post are me coming back to focus on getting funded again, which I have no doubt I will. It's just, are we actually going to get paid out? Because a lot of these firms are all telling me a bunch of stuff, and there's so many little tiny rules you won't see. So, but another thing is important. Another tip would be to film yourself or record yourself when you trade, to hold yourself accountable. That was a big thing for me. That's why I'm doing this. So if anybody's watching this, don't think I'm some millionaire trader. You know, I'm not. I'm just a normal guy. And I've been through the same crap as you. I've been through the rut when it comes to trading. I've done sales most of my life. I've done a lot of physical, laborious jobs. I've done a whole mix of everything. And trading was something where I was like, if I can master myself and I can be successful, I don't need anybody else. Did I? I had no idea how difficult that was going to be. You think, oh, I'll just fix a few bad habits and call it a day? Mm-mm. That was not the case. It was rough. So, you know, and I don't waste my time with little accounts, like flipping little accounts and stuff, because I just don't see a point in that. Even though that may be the answer to, you know, a little bit more fun in this game, that may be something I can do. Like, I don't care to flip small accounts. I don't care to risk, like, I take $1,000 account and risk $500 or $300 or $200. Like, that just doesn't seem fun to me. And I'm not a gambler. I don't go to the casino. I don't do none of that crap. My friends go to the casino. I'll watch them gamble. I don't even gamble. I don't ever go to the casino to gamble. Just never liked it. So I was very thankful for not having a gambling addiction. But with trading, it was so different. It was not because I lost money. It was because I was wrong. Now, that was a big thing. When you lose, it's because you're wrong. It's not because you lost money. Like, I don't care about that. Being wrong was the hard part. And that's going to be something you'll learn, is that being wrong is completely fine. And then I realized after losing one day and being so angry with myself, but then I go into that downward spiral. You try revenge trading, over trading, you end up losing way more than you should. I've learned that being wrong is okay as long as I wait for the next day. And that was such a game changer, waiting for the next day, because then the next day comes and you're like, wow, it was fine all along. All I had to do was wait for the next day, and this is a beautiful trade, beautiful setup. And I take that and I enter it and I execute it with confidence, because I didn't lose a bunch of profits from the night before because I overtraded or revenge traded. You know, you should all, if you haven't been there, you will be there. So at the end of the day, right now, I'm in a prop firm account with Funding Traders. I think they're based out of Dubai. The guy stands. I honestly, man, he speaks my language, man. He is one of those down-to-earth, I mean, just from what I see, down-to-earth, real guys. He calls people out on their bullshit. He's no filter. He says whatever the fuck he feels. That's the type of person you want to work with. Someone who doesn't give a shit about hurting someone's feelings. Lord knows I lost a lot of people because their feelings got hurt. I never left anybody because my feelings got hurt. I mean, that's never been my thing. It's always the other way around. Someone always gets offended or petty because you did something. It's like, no, you're just a bitch. Okay. I actually really like this. People hate this. People hate that there's a 2% max rule per trade. I think that's amazing. You know, we're talking about a prop from here. We're talking about working with a corporation that is allowing you to have the funding capital to change your life, and you're going to bitch and cry about a 2% max rule. You shouldn't be risking more than 2%. Plain and simple. 2% is actually, I'm not comfortable with it. When I was trading with FTMO, with funding talent, dude, I could not risk 2% on a trade. I couldn't do it because my mind wasn't mentally strong enough to withstand seeing a $2,000 loss on a 100K account or a $1,000 loss on a 100K account. Now, I found that comfortable spot for me was 0.5%. But with Funding Traders right now, I started with 0.5%, and we had a bunch of wins, and I was like, all right. And of course, this is how it works. I wasn't paying it. I was doing amazing. I was doing great, and then I wasn't paying attention to where GBP JPY was retracing into an area of high interest, where it was either going to continue up or break down to the downside for the next few days or weeks, you know. So we got an area of consolidation. It was higher highs, lower lows, and then lower highs, higher lows, and it was just a mix of everything. And I just got stuck in that, and I was like, crap, like, stop. Because I started increasing my lot size because I was ready to start increasing my lot size, and then I got caught in that, and I was like, bruh. Like, it was in the daily retracing to an area where people were going to buy or sell, and then I got caught in this friggin' week of just crap. Yeah. So anyways, it happens to everybody, right? We pick back up Monday. So again, a big thing is over the weekend, you have to prepare yourself for Monday. You have to remind yourself every single day that you are going to stick to the rules. You have to be confident and consistent with what rules you're going to be executing. You know, what strategy you're going to be executing, and saying, yep, that was it. And the best point of my life in trading is when I realized, and I say this in a lot of my videos, is waking up and not seeing the trade, not seeing your strategy, and then not trading. That was an amazing feeling because I felt free. I felt free from all the problems I had trading. All the problems came down to over trading, over risking, having FOMO, forcing a trade because there was nothing there. I'm like, I have to move forward, or I'm moving back. If I'm not moving forward, I'm moving back. So I would force a trade, lose it. Then that sets you up for all the abundance of bad habits that you could build. So, again, long story short, over the weekend, remind yourself, don't go crazy, don't get drunk, don't go party with your friends, don't go do stupid shit. Study a little bit, maybe, if you want to study. I don't study anymore because it's just not part of my, I don't need to anymore. I mean, I know what I need to do, and I know everything that I need to know about it. And when people say it's a never-ending journey, you never stop learning, they're talking about themselves. They're not talking about a strategy. They're not talking about the markets and the currency news and the fundamentals and the technicals. Once you learn it, you learn it. You never stop learning about yourself, what you're capable of, your limits. So, and that's difficult. That is a never-ending journey. That's life, brother. So keep it moving. I'm gonna do my best to stay consistent. It's really difficult since I'm not trading with any specific broker right now, just because I don't necessarily want to. I'd rather work with a prop firm and focus on that just for the capital, because I don't want to get caught in the mix of trying to flip an account, not getting paid out from one of these brokers. And Forex.com, it's a 50-to-1 leverage, and that's, it ain't the best. I'm hoping that, over the next, I was really just focusing on prop firms for the last few years, and then all this crap happened. So either way, hopefully Funding Traders can work with me. I can become an affiliate. I would love that. I have no problem doing that, especially for a guy like Stan who talks the way he talks. My God, I need more of that shit. And yeah, we'll see where we end up with this account, and we'll see if we get a payout. Anyways, I'm gonna go have my 1 to 2 drinks that I have over the weekend. Remember, just remind yourself that come Monday you're gonna stick to the plan. If you're hungover and you're fucked up, it's not gonna work. For me, Friday night and Saturday day during the day are my days to have a good time. Sunday is full recovery. Sunday is I ain't doing nothing Sunday. For Monday, I gotta have my brain has to be, you don't understand how important it is to be on the right wavelength come Monday. That's gonna start the whole rest of the journey. If you fuck up Monday, you mess up Monday, you're gonna mess up the rest of the week. You could mess up blowing account or the whole rest of the month because of a Monday that you were hungover and you fucked something up. Or you just weren't in the mood, or you didn't do your normal process or ritual, whatever you want to call it. All right, it's getting dark out here, and I don't know if you noticed, I'm getting cold. So I'm about to get scat like a Kit Kat. You're later.